Guys, so it is Maleficent Friday and I decided to create a look that was wearable but still very inspired by the new Disney movie. So it's actually very easy, so let's go ahead and get started. So I started off by hydrating my skin using Max Fix Plus and went in with Dr. Bandit's Pores No More. We're going to start off with our eye makeup using Scotch tape. This is one of my favorite methods because it gives you that super harsh, dramatic line, but also allows you to be very messy once you start putting off that makeup. So we just need two pieces on both of our eyes, and we're going to start off by priming the eye using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. I made my very own Maleficent inspired quad. So this one is Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, and I am using a Sigma E40 brush to go ahead and apply this all over the eye. You can pack on as much color as you want. We're just going to start warming up the eyes. Then I am going in with MAC's Wedge, and using a Sigma E25 brush, we are just going to apply this on our crease. Then going in with MAC's Typographic, we are just going to apply this to the outer V of our eyes to give it sort of a smoky effect. The more color you pack on this area, the darker and smokier it will look. Now going in with NYX STFU, I believe was the name of the eyeshadow, and MAC's 275, I'm going to apply this yellow above the crease where we applied creme brulee at the beginning. I am just doing this because I was looking through the Maleficent pictures and there was a pop of yellow, so I thought this was the perfect color. Now we're just going to take off that tape and go in with BareMinerals BareSkin Foundation. I have been loving this foundation and using the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush. It goes super flawless. Moving on to my favorite part, I am going to carve out my cheekbones. I am going to do a very harsh contour using a NYX concealer stick, which is a couple shades darker than me. And after I carve out my cheekbones, I am also going to contour my nose. Now for highlight, I am going to use MAC's Prep and Prime highlighting pen in the color Radiant Rose. I am going to do that famous upside down triangle that I am totally obsessed with, and yes, I do this every single day and I love it, don't judge. So we're just going to make that upside down triangle, making sure that it's very highlighted. I do want to once again bring out those cheekbones and just bring that highlight down the bridge of my nose, on the forehead, and on my cupid's bow. I'm taking Sigma's F86 brush and spritzing it with a little bit of Max Fix Plus to go ahead and blend out that highlight. Because I did apply a lot of it, the first, I guess, coat you can say that I applied was getting a little dry, so just getting my brush a little wet made it a lot easier to blend out. To make those cheekbones pop out even more, I am going to apply some highlight under that contour line and blend it upward. This is just going to focus more on my cheeks and bring out that very harsh contour that I created. Going in with a small angle contour brush from e.l.f., this is like $3, I am going to go ahead and blend out that cream contour to get it ready to set it with some powder. Now I'm going to apply a little bit more of the highlight on the sides of my mouth and just go ahead with that same F80 flat brush, just finish blending everything out, making sure that everything is nice and smooth before I apply all the powders. To set that under eye area, I'll be using the Nye Banana Powder and mixing it with Max Emphasize, and I'm going to be using a Sigma F35 brush to apply these powders underneath my eyes and all over where that highlight is. So down the bridge of my nose, on the forehead, cupid's bow, and below that contour. Going in with that same angled brush and Max Sculpt, I am going to use this to set that contour. Using a fluffier brush, I am going to use that same Sculpt Powder and apply it down the sides of my forehead. Using NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder and the Real Techniques Brow Brush, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows and making them a little bit harsher and a bit more evil looking. Now taking Sigma's E30 pencil, and I'm going to be using Max Wedge again, and I'm just going to run this down my lower lash line. To sculpt out the eyebrows even more, I am taking a concealer brush and applied a little bit of the Radiant Rose highlighter just to clean up the brows a little bit. And just go ahead and add a coat of mascara to the bottom lashes and then do the same thing to the top lashes. And my lips were looking a little bit rough, so let's add some lip balm, and then going in with NYX Hot Red Lip Liner. We're just going to go ahead and line those lips, and then using the Maleficent Red Lip Gloss, we're just going to go ahead and apply that as well. Now let me bust out some lip syncing and you guys are all ready to go. Let me know what you guys thought. This is a very wearable look, yet again very inspired by the movie, and I just can't wait to go watch it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.